Hi, I'm Lauri McNally, and I'm on the spot.
When did you start teaching Zumba, and why did you start teaching Zumba?
I started teaching in 2013, and the reason is I had been doing Zumba for a while, and then all these charity events started coming up, and I went to some of these charity events, and I decided that I would like to be able to, I don't have a lot of money, so the only way I could give back was to participate. So I became an instructor so I could give in that manner. I really value the community spirit of the Zumba program.
How did you get started in the dance world?
My mom threw me in classes because I was a pain in the ass, and I had a lot of energy as a child, so she was trying to channel that energy, and she tried a lot of things, and dance was it. She took me to ballet when I was 4, and I've kind of been there ever since.
Well, that's funny because I remember the first time I saw you dance, the first time I took a picture of you, I was like, she must be a ballerina because you just have
Well,
that.
I'm hardly a ballerina, but I trained a lot.
What is it about dance that motivates you?
From my soul, it moves every fiber of my being when I dance, but my real joy is being able to share it with other people. You help them cultivate that in themselves and watch them flower and grow and just fall in love. It's the best thing.
If you could pick any job in the world, would it have to do with dance?
Absolutely.
Just
Absolutely. Because I don't want to be a politician. I'm going to stick with the dancing.
So it's funny how some people just know what their calling in life is, isn't it?
But I didn't always know.
Tell me why you didn't always know.
I stopped dancing for a very long time and tried to be what I thought I should be, and I was very unhappy. And but I was paying my mortgage and doing all the stuff we're supposed to do, and it wasn't until very late in life that I realized I could do what I love and share it with people, and be even more successful than I was when I made money.
How did you know that you should follow your heart?
Well, I actually left that job I had because it was killing me, and I went back to school to finish my sociology, and I thought, since I'm here, I think I'll take some more kinesiology because I'm very interested in the body mechanics and movement. And then it all just kind of, I was going this way and it all went this way, and then Nicole, my partner, approached me and said, hey, why don't we, because I was teaching in various places, and then my partner asked me if I was interested in a partnership and having a studio. And I thought, and I actually thought, I can't do that. And then because I'm 55, I can't do that. And I thought, well, sure I can. So here we are.
And what is the name of your studio?
It is called Move Fitness and Dance.
And where is it located?
La Mesa, California.
And how long have you been open?
We've been open actually only a year. On November 8th will be our first year.
Oh, that's quite an accomplishment, though.
Yeah, we were really blessed.
What would you say to people who keep telling themselves, I can't?
Well, being that I was one of those for a majority of my life, my typical response is, well, you can't yet. That's my thing. You can't yet. If you want to, you just invest your time and your effort, and if you want to, you can. It's much better if you show people that they can rather than telling them, just like anything.
So leading by example?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why do you think that people can connect to that?
I think everybody has your inner buttons, that passion. I think, like for me in particular, and I hear this a lot because I am older in kind of a younger, well, I'm older, and I came back as an older person, and I have people tell me, well, if you can do it at this point, and I don't take that as an insult. I take it as a compliment. If you can be doing this, I can do this. Or, and does that make sense?
Of course that makes sense.
Yeah, so people just want to connect to whatever their passion button is. And if they see somebody, honestly, I know you know a lot of people that hit that button in other people, you know, the Jennifers and the Dions and all these wonderful people that we get to be part of. And it's, everybody has that, everybody has it. It's not a select few that have the talent. It's, nobody is mediocre. And so everybody has that passion point, and if they want it, they'll find it.
What is dance doing for you in the fitness sense and in the spiritual sense?
In the spiritual sense, I'm telling you that if I don't dance, I get this huge hole in my soul and I implode. I truly do. And I didn't even realize to what degree until I started dancing again. And I actually started doing Zumba, saying, well, I can't dance anymore, so I'll learn Zumba. I'll go to Zumba, and then I'll be doing fitness, and I'll dance a little. I didn't even realize. I hate to sound this corny, but it truly is my life force. Truly is my life force. And to share it is like the ultimate.
What advice would you give yourself if you could go back in time from the woman that you are now to the much younger woman that you were then?
I never thought I could make a living doing something I was actually passionate about. I always saw them as two different things. Here's, you do what you're passionate about on the weekends and in the evenings, and then you go make money, you know. I always thought I didn't have enough talent to make that one and the same. So, and I had very little confidence as a 20-year-old and 15-year-old. So I would say, you know, you're awesome, and take what you're passionate on. I sometimes still lament that I lost all those years not dancing, and I could have been doing so many things, but you know, at least I'm doing it now. So I would say, stick with your passion, stay true to your passion, and you can be happy in life and, you know, make it, because I'm never going to get rich, but like you said, that's a relative term. I feel so amazingly rich at this point in my life, and I never thought that was possible. So I just wish as a younger person I would have allowed myself to follow my passion.
If there's one person in your life who you can say, I am Lauri because this person helped, or these people helped, who would that be?
My brother, Brian.
And why is it your brother?
He knew me inside and out, and I could discuss anything with him. He always led me in the directions I wanted to go, and I didn't even know. He was very intuitive with me and gave me a lot of very good advice, whether I wanted to hear it or not. Always gave me very, very good advice. So huge, even in what I'm doing right now. Because he passed away suddenly, which was a big catalyst for me changing everything.
If there was one thing that you could fix about the society that we live in, what would that thing be?
I think it's connection. I think if we connected to each other truly, like you connect to me and we connect to that guy on the corner right there asking for lunch, and he connects to that person working in the scrub mart, and that person connects with a doctor, and we are all truly connected. We are. We just don't want to acknowledge that. I think that's what changes it, because we all come from somewhere, and we're all in this together. All we have on this planet is each other. That's it. And I think that groove, for instance, the reason I love that format, that event, is that's what it's about. You connect to each other, and you've been in a groove. It's a whole different level. It's a whole different level. And I truly believe if we connected to each other, we would all care about the trash on the beach, and we would all care about the guy on the corner that doesn't have lunch.
What is the one thing that you have achieved that truly makes you just sing with happiness?
We're in it.
Your studio?
If it's a thing, and it's this community that we have created here. Even some days, like, I just get choked up. I just can't believe that this is happening in my life. This is it, because we're helping people be healthy and happy every day. I get to do this every day. I get to come here and help people be better versions of themselves, and I mean, I just can't imagine anything better.